Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Super Cub episode 2, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Alright, pumped up for this. For those of you wondering, I'm watching it from Funimation's website. Thought I'd mention that while the logo's playing. Now it's here. Hakuto City Municipal Bus Stop. I'm actually really excited for this because just by all appearances, it looks like Arga's gonna make a friend this week. Just going by the title of the episode is Reiko. Oh, that's so nice. Seeing her turn the light on there. Seeing the nice, well, hearing the nice pristine music too. Hope she bought a padlock for it though. Because you never know in life. Some people can be really unethical and they consider stealing stuff. So I hope she bought one. I don't know, in the music it feels like a nice sense of optimism, especially when it goes like da 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 da. Sounds really beautiful. Maybe she's gonna find information. That's actually really cute there. Seeing her actually pick up on stuff that people do and implementing it on how she takes care of her scooter is fucking adorable. I mean, it's going to be a struggle. But eventually, though, this will be as easy as her breathing air, though, once she gets used to it, though. I always love like dun, 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 sound. Oh, that's cute. Even like that little touch where she's stamping on it. I love how it further demonstrates how much she cares. It gives it a nice emotional punch there. Something I'm noticing in these sequences, you can definitely tell she prefers to be running out right now. But hey. Oh! I love how instantly the artwork brightened up the moment she said that about herself. Aww. This is fucking adorable! I mean, hey, she's definitely gonna have to get used to all the attention. Aww. I mean, hey, that's life, though. I thought for a second she actually did. I'm like, yes, sir, girl. Hey, it's adorable seeing her have like those type of hypothetical what if she did something type of scenarios. But yeah, I guess realistically people be like, huh? Some people might actually be inclined to chat her up though if she said that straight up though. Hajimita. Yo, the opening. And I gotta admit, the deaths look beautiful. Aside from that, man, the vocals for the opening, they sound super nice too. I just love like the drumming noise is just becoming much more intense as like the opening's progressing. At least for me, it gives the opening some nice gentle vibes, but then I just love like the subtle strength too in the song. At least for me. And something I like about the opening was that bit that you see the girl looking at her. Aw, that's cute too in its own way. Alright. I actually will probably watch this opening again once I'm done reacting to the episode. I like how even in the second episode you still see some nice background animation, because most animes would have just had a still of the girl talking with the girl in the background to try to save cost. I like how the series doesn't take the lazy route. Okay, yeah, there you could probably tell that they're reining in a little bit, because when you have the food heating up, you saw two dudes that are talking like this. But I'm not gonna complain too much. Because the visuals overall are gorgeous. Just that episode 1 really set the bar high. So mine just psychologically does the whole compare and contrasting between the first and second episode. Whoa! That girl should be minding her own business, if you ask me, instead of talking shit. Yeah, I mean, it may be more of a scooter, but it's still something, though. I'm gonna assume that chick that's talking to her is probably gonna be the Reiko, at least the girl that's in the episode title. Yo, she might actually end up making a friend too, when all is said and done. Now she can't say no. Who'd want to disappoint that beautiful smile? I know I wouldn't. I'd feel guilty. I just love that nervousness from our girl like that. It's fucking cute. And I wouldn't blame her, because we saw in the first episode she didn't interact with a large variety of people, so I could see why she'd be a bit nervous. But it's natural, though. You can tell she's having hesitation. She's trying to sneak away. It ain't gonna work, though. You could try, but... looks like she's hesitating. That... It does look pretty cool, though. From that shot. Well, no matter what shot it looks, the cub looks pretty darn awesome. Oh. I wouldn't mind seeing her ride with her. It feels like it'd be pretty darn fun. Well, at least alongside her, side by side. I wonder if that implies that she has a part-time job then, potential. I mean, hey, she might as well see her ride it. I mean, who'd want it? Yes! You can tell she's slowly being run over by this lady's charms. Because first she wanted to leave and not show her cub, and then afterwards now she's willing to actually look at the motorbike, or should I say scooter, she's got. Damn. That thing look thick. Huh. Jeez, I wouldn't be surprised if that inclines our main girl to start tinkering with her own cub, too. Excuse me. And even though, yes, you can tell it's notably CG when she gets on the cub, it still looks well rendered CG. You'd have to really focus on like her feet to tell. But other than that, it's really well visually rendered, and even the CG models look good. Because I've seen some bad base CG models like in LBX Girls sometimes, where it's really awkward looking when they have human CG. Here it looks good though. And don't even get me started on X Arm. That's like the sin of humanity when it comes to like the CGI in that series. I wonder if she's going to be inclined to taking a detour just to ride around her cub in different spots. Speaking of which, I do like these bird's eye view style distance shots of the city. They look good. Gives more weight to the sequences. Hopefully, though, eventually she'll know more about that girl. Other than the name and face eventually, which I have a feeling she will. Just going off of the implications of the opening anyway. And now that's how friendship starts sometimes. Sometimes just base hobbies, then eventually is it going to be a Reiko? Oh. Yeah, it has to be because they have it like literally the episode title. Now I gotta admit that's a great way of transitioning an episode title. Because some animes, they just go by the dead set. We'll have the episode 10 at the start. And yeah, it works, but it has sometimes grandiose effects if an anime is liberal with their usage of episode titles. Like this series right here as an example. It's actually always nice to see how she starts her day, too. She's going to have to run to the shop and buy some more pretty soon. And who knows, she may actually end up encountering Reiko along the way. You never know. You like that noise? Feels like an actual motorbike is like right in front of me right now because I've heard those noises before. So I gotta give credit to the sound team. And even the music too. Because even though, yes, it's her just running the scooter, the music helps build up the atmosphere. It wasn't for all these elements coming together, good music and the good visuals, and seeing her react to her environment, these scenes wouldn't have as much weight. So I'm liking it to just the craftsmanship, just seeing everything come together. Because most series, when they try to pull what this series is pulling off, they fail epically. You know, I love animes like this where, yes, there is dialogue, but it does part of its heavy lifting with the visuals too. So, in which I think they used the animation earlier, where you see the long-haired girl walking with the girl with like the pigtail. Not that I mind bank footage, because it's well-drawn animation, and it is exclusive to be. It's not the reason that there'd be like the same people walking in similar formation, but just an observation there. Oh, that's so cute the way they parked it close to each other. Aww. And that's a really cute smile too. You can definitely tell with that smile that our girl is actually enjoying her time with Reiko, because she wanted to bother going all that way and smiling like that for no reason. And I like the build up to where she was nervous, like she put her hand against her leg right before she said good morning. So you can tell that must have been tough for her, especially not the way she did a sign of relief. But hey, she pulled it off pretty well though. I like the whole touch with them like moving their notebook simultaneously too. That's cute. Udon. Damn it! Yes, hopefully it's our girl. It's gonna probably be our girl, because I'm gonna be supposed to start staring at her. Yup! Yeah, she has been upgraded to a friend! Yes! Good shit! Hell yeah. Aw, no, that's... Oh man, they're so beautiful when they both smile. Aw. Just seeing like this blooming friendship always puts a smile to my face. And you know, moments like this do have a lot of weight, because here's the thing that pisses me off about animes, modern day animes sometimes. In modern day animes, they always have main characters be like, "You're my best friend!" And they never fucking bother having casual moments where characters just spend time, cheer the scenery, main character usually off doing other things. But here, you see both of our girls bonding, spending time with each other, eating casually, with some main conversation that just spliced here and there. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's actually building a good friendship step by step, not the whole shit of let's just rush the formation of a friendship. No. And I love that. Series taking its time. Already this scene makes the relationship between our two girls feel more authentic than some animes that sometimes give characters 13 to 26 episodes of bonding. Wonder if she's going to go off to work or something else. I'm really impressed. Even in this shot, you have the characters moving in the background, which is pretty darn nice. Because most animes, they, aside from sometimes using still backgrounds, sometimes they don't even have characters in the background at all. Here, when you see people on occasions walk, it makes the town here feel much more realistic. Aside from also the super realistic looking backgrounds too. Like honestly, the animators are doing a great job of making the sit-in feel like its own character. I mean, hey, she might as well go wild with the cub. Okay, not too wild where it's, doing potentially dangerous stunts, but y'all know what I mean. I just hope that wherever she goes, she has a nice set amount of resources stored in her kit. I actually love the bright art style. Like, whenever you can tell she's super happy, the artwork just instantly becomes brighter and vibrant. And I love that too, like, its usage of colors. Because if everything can be a set base color 24/7, the animation wouldn't have effect, but on these occasions where it gets brighter, it's got a lot more impact. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I was wondering when she was going to buy more food, considering the fact that she was running out of those. Looks like I got my wish. I mean, hey, life is pretty damn pricey sometimes. I mean, hey, if it's first time for everything, though. You know? Aww. And that's life. While yes, the unknown can be scary, sometimes the unknown can also make things a lot more funner too. And I love that, just hearing her optimism to her, like her perspective is slowly changing. And for the better. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been thinking. When she's gonna get that lock. I like that. She could have gone there and buy it all conveniently at once, but she actually is starting to appreciate the trip of going on her cub. That's life though. Sometimes it ain't the destination, but sometimes the detours that truly make up some of the best moments in life. Oh, it's up. Dang, that was quick! But I mean that in a good way, though. It didn't even feel like 20. Whoa, the art looks super detailed. I wonder if it's from... It looks manga-like, actually. Goo goo goo. Now, as far as ED visuals go, it definitely takes a nice approach. Even though, yes, it's the usual type of execution you get in some EDs where it's a lot of stills. These look really beautiful, so I don't mind them one bit because it definitely looks more illustrative style instead of like something meant to be super fluid. So I appreciate it. And I do like how it does have some of the illusion of movements too. Like when you see the three girls, you see the flowers slightly move. It gives it a bit of kinetic energy, despite there not being that much animation here. So I'll give it credit. The 80's pretty styling. And the singer's voice sounds pretty good too. I say nicer to you, yo. Man, it slaps. Things received. Alright, we'll like the title of that. Okay. This has actually ended up being better than I was expecting. If I were to rate this episode on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely going to go with this one And 8 out of 10, I actually liked him even, well, I loved episode 1. You know, I liked it as much as episode 1, and episode 1 was pretty darn great. And let me explain why. For one, I'm loving the main character development for our girl because even though, yes, there were instances where the episode relied on chewing on the scenery, it worked for the most part. And to its credit, it did have some substantial plot progression because our girl made a new friend in Reiko at the very least, so that was nice. And two, it felt natural because with Reiko taking up an interest the moment she heard that there's a possibility that our girl was utilized a cub is actually nice because that's how sometimes friends form, sometimes through common interest. So it felt realistic, and then even seeing them do things like eating together was really darn sweet too. And that's why I enjoyed it from a script standpoint. Now, aside from that, there were other things I also appreciate about this episode too though. For one, I actually enjoyed Reiko's dynamicness because in the scene she's in, I do like how it shows you a bit of her selflessness when she helped out our girl and doing her a solid when she forgot her bag. I thought that was cute. Or when our girl said maybe she'll show off the cub. I love how Reiko took it as our girl absolutely saying yes. Like, touches like that really made the episode stand out for me. And for some reason, my darn timer wasn't working. Wow. And that's why I really appreciate what the episode did. And in addition to that, the visual were amazing. I love the artwork. And the voice performances are great. And that's why I feel the episode is worthy of an 8 out of 10. I absolutely adored what it did, and I'm definitely pumped to see the next one. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on